Good morning. Good morning, I say. What is today? Today's Thursday. Good morning. Good morning. It helps if I have the microphone here. Doesn't it though? Doesn't it though? Good morning, Gina. Good morning. What time is it? 9:30. I'm not doing too bad. I've been up a little while. I've just been things, working, all that. Good morning, Lori. Good morning, Barbara. Just doing stuff and things. Good morning, Sister Angel. Good morning. Just kind of working on some stuff, organizing some things, working on some taglines, and the site's going to be going through some rebranding. And in discussing with, well, I haven't discussed it with Tammy Nelson yet, but I'm going to have to start looking for people to do things. Like, I'm going to have to start outsourcing. And it's okay, because that's growth, right? It's growth. And I'm going to need someone to do my social media and some other things. So I'm going to start eventually outsourcing some stuff. Just basics. It sounds like a nun. I know, I thought about that after I said it. Sister Angel. How are you this morning, Sister Angel? Blessings and light and love. Namaste. I don't think nuns say namaste. I don't think they do it. It's okay though. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Get out of bed, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, all that good stuff. Good morning, Mr. Fry. Good morning. I looked into that for you, just so you know. I'm going to go outside today and work outside. If you can help with anything, I will let you know. It's not going to be huge things that I need done, but I'm going to have to be outsourcing and getting some stuff accomplished. One person with too many irons in the fire, but I want to accomplish a lot and all that. So I'm hard. I'm difficult. I know it. It's okay. I know my limitations. I am a perfectionist. I want pictures to be right. I want columns to be right. I just want things to look right. So when I'm like holding on to stuff and I'm not handing it out for other people to do, it's because I'm a control freak. And I realize that it's part of my uniqueness. What trait do you guys have that is we're going to call unique? We're allowed to have these things. It is hard to give up to control. It is. For me, it's very, very difficult. I last night you felt like you got a ton of downloads trying to figure it all out. Feel awesome today. Anyone else? It's been, yeah, I would agree with that, Barbara. Like night before and then that last night's sleep was spotty at best. And I'm normally one that if I'm awake 4 or 5 minutes after my head hits the pillow, that's insomnia. It's horrible. So when I'm awake in the middle of the night, I'm like, oh, this is not good. You're a control freak, Heather, right? Think of all of the My Mystical Life employee meetings we could have. They're like, this is a business expense. I'm sorry, it's just taken place in Acapulco, right? Is Acapulco even a big place to visit anymore? I know when I was younger it was. I don't know anymore. Everybody went to Acapulco. I think I really like the name. So we're working on different things in the background. We are working on getting the crystal box going and the bippity boppity boop box going, and that will be out and available at the beginning of the month. Very excited. Mr. Fry has been receiving stuff in the mail to start putting those together. Acapulco was always on the Love Boat. I don't think that's how it's spelled though, is it, Tracy? I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's A-L. I don't know how Acapulco. I don't know. Is it Love Boat? Does that mean it's not real? the love boat. Don't do that again. It'd be great. This is how long I've been working at the computer. My coffee was cold and it's now gone. No idea if it's spelled that way. I was doing voice to text. That voice to text will get you in trouble, Tracy. You got to be careful. It will do some things. Hey, I'm watching chat on Facebook, but have to talk on the tube because she was bad. She talked about I'm terrified to say it, so I'm not going to. I've not been restricted. I'm not going to be restricted. So, there we go. It's really silly why she got restricted, though. Very. Donna says good morning. She is restricted off to YouTube. I'm not going to say. It's not even bad. It's not even bad. I'm not going to say it, though. Talks about candy and a father. You guys can put it together, right? That's what she said. And she got restricted. A sweet father figure, she says. It's a sweet father figure. She mentioned a sweet father figure, and she got for needing concert tickets. Oh, God. Lord and Lord, I do declare Lori Spears. Lori Spears, Lori Spears, Lori Spears. I need to let you know that you will be getting an invoice for shipping if you want a deck of cards, because I totally forgot to tell you guys get a deck of cards the other night. I come out of that totally... I come out of that trance session, so I'm going to talk about this. Jazz as well. Anybody that was in the trance session the other evening, the trance mediumship, I come out of the trance mediumship, and I actually pulled myself out early. I didn't feel like I had the world's best connection, and I was tired. It exhausted me. So I pulled myself out of the session. And I had been in session, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. And so, you know, we are not infallible, you guys. Good morning, Heather Graham. Yeah, maybe 2 years from now they'll get you, Heather. Linda Steeds, good morning. You're new. If you are new, let us know. Sandy Spashnig, how are you? Haven't seen you forever. I love watching your art online. When you put something new up there, you just do some really incredible stuff. Your what is your ones with your paintings with all the leather? You know what I'm talking about? Were fantastic. Totally fantastic. So you guys, and if you were on the trance mediumship, you'll get it's just gonna be, it comes in an envelope, so it's not very expensive shipping. It's like, I don't know what the freaking post office has it at right now. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sandy? So if you guys haven't checked out, do you sell your stuff, Sandy? Do you sell your art? I'm sure you do, because you do a lot of it. Do you sell your art? If so, we should have you on to have a discussion one evening, because you just do some really, really incredible stuff, and you marry all that together. You're an intuitive and all these other things. That would be really fun. Yeah, we have limitations sometimes. Matter of fact, all the time we have limitations. We live within our human constraints, right? Sometimes we want to go la la and just go do the most amazing things that are out there that we possibly can do and stretch outside of our human bounds. And sometimes our human goes, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Yes, she does sell her paintings. And we have to step back and we go, oh, this is why we chose this body, why we chose this existence. You're going to show off that nice board. You're going to show off that nice board. Oh, Donna, you want me to show your board? I have, it's still working. Once I have a board done, it's not just the painting, you guys, of getting a board. So when I have a board that I've painted, then I have to move on to different legs of how to work with it. This is, and Donna was asking me if I was going to show her board, and I took it at an angle. So this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Trying to figure out the rotation on the phone. If I turn it like this, you son of rotten so-and-so. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Okay, I'll just show the little video. This is Donna's, the center of Donna's board. This is the center of Donna's board. So it has so many more aspects coming to it. This is Isis's board, and hers is waiting to cure. Hers is curing at this point. It looks Wapajog, but it's not. Hers turned out, oh my gosh, whew, those blues, baby, those blues. So, no, I don't use oils. I don't use oils for this. It'd take forever to dry. I was invited to a birthday bash today, and they're like, would you like to bring your board? And I'm like, my board's not done. Like, my board's not done. My board's not done. How big are they? They are roughly 20 inches wide. They're 19.5 inches wide. Sandy, have you seen them work? Have you seen them work? They are designed, the tabletop spins. Anybody that was in or has seen them work, definitely, you can go to our YouTube channel and check out the video. Erin is like this because the table tips. I'll show a video. Hold on. Because it's really cool to see them, right? It's really neat to see them. But when you see them work, then you go, holy crap. And these have been a long time in development. So I'm going to show just some brief ones, just because I think you get to see how it works. You'll see the table turn. The YouTube channel is My Mystical Life. And then the other one, this one is amazing. Watch Aaron. He's fabulous. The table actually tips off the floor. It's designed to do that. And as you can tell, it's not a quiet occasion. And she holds it there for probably a minute. And we say her because we knew who we were talking to. Because of the board, we were able to know her name when she passed away, that she had a child, but she didn't want to talk about that, how, what her profession was, where area of the world. She was talking to us. It was truly amazing. And you can, I'm actually, these are my baby. There's nothing like them out there. So I'm actually selling them. So, but I would be embarrassed to paint one for you. So, because your art is so gorgeous. So anyways, but they're really, really, I know Erin's face is priceless. That was in Savannah when we had our gathering in Savannah this spring and last month, and it was a lot of fun. But they are, they're truly amazing. That's what I'm going to be working on for the most of the day today, I think, unless I decide to go to a birthday party. Who knows? But I missed the last class, but would love to join the next one. Oh, right. Which class? Which class, Nita? The decks of cards, I only have 4. We just conducted seances with a regular card table from Walmart. Yeah. The reason I did this is I've been at a table where it turns, and it was really cool to see the table turn, but you couldn't really understand the message unless you were just reaching into your intuition. And this nails it to the wall. I mean, it nails it to the wall, the message. Yeah. The transmediumship. Nita. I'll have to, I haven't scheduled another night yet. I haven't scheduled another transmediumship night. It'll be next month. If you're a platinum member or crystal platinum member, you guys, we've added a new level. I want to buy one of those decks, please, Lisa. Oh, the personal deck? Renee, you get one. You get one. Anybody that attended the transmediumship gets one. I'll send you a invoice for the shipping, and that's, you get one. That's what I said at the beginning. You probably weren't on yet. I will have them available. I will have the card deck available. You see me I'm not using them because I've lost them. I've lost my cards someplace. I don't know. They've got to be at home. They've got to be at home. I don't know. When you schedule, please notify you. Yeah. Okay. No worries. But the platinum and the crystal platinum, we've added that new crystal platinum where you get mailed out. It's just part of your membership, right? You get mailed out a $40+ crystal each month. And Mr. Fry is, amazing at picking those. So that's the crystal platinum. You get everything within the platinum, but we've added trance mediumship session, a trance mediumship gallery to the platinum each month. So that will be an added perk of that platinum level. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We've done it already. And what I think is a lot of fun is I think this next trance mediumship one we're going to do is going to pertain to marrying mediumship and bringing across past loved ones into the trance medium so they can speak for themselves and not just like, this is what. So I'm really kind of excited about it. I'm excited about that. Now I have to tell you, I was a little nervous about doing that. Hi Juana. I was nervous about doing that, and in our the Tony Stockwell, I'm in a apprenticeship with Tony Stockwell. He's like, we're doing this today, and I'm like, I almost tapped out of the whole class that day because I'm like, oh, I don't know that I want to do that. I'm not ready. I'm not. I don't have the muchness. And I really did. I almost chickened out, and I thought, why are you here? Are you here to take these classes and to really step into this? Is this why you're here? Because if not, you're a chicken. And I was like, walk, walk, walk. And I won't do that again. But I stayed, and I found that I did it the first time, and I loved it. It was so fun. It was so interesting, and it was so rewarding. So, okay, pulling a card. Pulling a card. It's a new level. Oh, this is about miracles. Every day is a miracle. It really is, right? Every day, we should find something joyful. I know Lisa talks about joy all the time. Blah, blah, blah. But we should be finding something to be positive about each day. You know what happens when we don't? Whoever's been in a depression, oh my God, right? You do not want to see me in depressed mode. I haven't been in a major depressed mode since I started my spiritual journey. Okay, that's a lie. When I stepped back for a while, I did get depressed. And I found that I feed my soul on this journey. Because I try to make a point of finding something beautiful throughout the day. That's why I feed the birds and the squirrels. Those damn squirrels. Those damn squirrels. I know, I do too, Sandy. I love the spirit, and this is what it is she's talking about. Jody Bergsma's art. I love Jody Bergsma. She has great art for her cards. Spirit of the Animal Oracles. So find something that's going to make you feel happy and pay attention to it. How many people go, oh my God, my spiritual journey has all but rid myself of depression, right, Heather? It does. And I think it's the point. I know those damn squirrels. I think that finding out that when we're depressed, we feel very alone, right? We feel like nobody understands. I just feel buried, right? Because you're so alone in depression. Your heart hurts, your head hurts, too much stimulation. It's just too much. Getting out of bed some days sucks. But when you have found that you're not alone, no matter how lonely you feel, knowing that you have someone sitting there on the edge of the bed in spirit with their hand on your shoulder saying, I love you. You're enough. Oof. You're enough. Now get your damn ass out of bed. But you're enough. We don't tell ourselves that enough at all. Like, how often have you said, you are enough. I am enough. I got this. Find something beautiful. I'm never alone anymore. My guides and soul tribe are always with you. Absolutely. And if you're having a bad day, post it. Don't just sit there and be a bad day by yourself. Post it. And let me tell you what, start a meme war on the group. Start a meme war. Having a bad day? Start a meme war. They do not disappoint. We should set that as a challenge. If you're having a rough day, start a meme war. They do not disappoint when it comes to meme wars. So, you know, it's important to feel as if you're something greater. I love meme wars, Sandy. You have no idea. I was going to start one the other day, and I love the one with Snape. I mean, I love the one with Snape, and he's like, do not disappoint. I love him. I love him. And I've always wanted to bring him across. I really have, because I love his energy and how deeply he breathes. That's kind of like, I feel like he just breathed life in, right? But sometimes we need to laugh. Dang it. I'm afraid to get limited now. So that was fun. Meme wars. Yeah. It's a challenge, man. You guys having a bad day? Start a meme war. It will turn it around, because you're going to get one text after another, and people are going to be like, oh my gosh. And people that you didn't even know were watching what was going on in your life, right, are coming forward, and you're like, what in the hell? Who is that? Who is that? Because once we find the beautiful things in... Hi, everybody give Oana a welcome this morning. A good morning. So what, when I feel down, I go to TikTok. I get lost in TikTok. Like, seriously, I've decided I cannot watch TikTok before going to bed. I can't. But once we found that joy in the day, then we can reach forward and step into it, right? We can find why that feeds us. What is it about that ignites me? You know, all those things are quite beautiful. Where you can say, you know what, I enjoy feeding the birds. Huh, he won't get any sleep, right? Yeah, no. Oh, meme war, like war. That's Renee, it's kind of like funny memes battling each other online. We'll start one today. Hey, I'm okay. We'll start one today. Somebody want to start a meme war on My Mystical Life or on Late Bloomers? Could we please? But when we have found the beautiful things of the day, we elevate our vibration. That's what's happening. When we find something beautiful, all the beautiful cardinals that come into the backyard and the damn squirrels. I have one that just looks at me like, what are you going to do about it? I'm going to take those. I'm taking all of the sunflower seeds out of your bird seed. I'm going to pick it out. And he stands on the tree and he looks at me. Ugh, I can't post in groups, but I will respond on your personal one. Yes. Once went off TikTok land at 3 in the morning. I can't start. I've decided. I've none of that. And actually, it is a scientific thing. Sandra says when I watch TikToks, it's like I come up for air and realize it's an hour later. It's a hypnosis thing. You guys know that? Facebook, TikTok, and you think I'm kidding, but I'm not. It alters the brain waves into a theta brainwave, and that's why you stay there. You're like, and it's hard. One more. And it, television, video games, all a level of hypnosis, theta brainwave entrainment. Believe it or not. Yeah, right? Bashan says, believe it. It's true. That's why somebody can get on a video game and they step into it and they don't come back out for hours. It's because the brain has settled into this like that. And all of a sudden, you was told not to be on electronics too much by guides. Yeah. Thank you. My earrings are done by a Pawnee woman, and I bought them in Pawnee in Oklahoma. We have a house there, and paid way too much for them, but I wanted them, and I don't do that very often. And they are the cosmology of the Pawnee people. So I have 2 pairs of her earrings, and they're just absolutely, she does great work. Yeah, she does great work. You know, when you find an artist, you guys, when you find somebody that you appreciate their art, support them, because you can always go buy something that's been photocopied. But when you find something that you like. There's more than just a visual aspect. There's an engagement in the heart, and it's good. It's important to support our fellow people, right? I always have great earrings and mugs. All my mugs are in Ohio. It's either I'm using this one, which is, I know it's not like a glamorous mug, but it is my Green World coffee mug. So this means this is my Hawaii mug, and that means a lot to me actually, because my husband thought enough of he just thought so far ahead and enough that he had gotten me that subscription to the coffee. And isn't that like, it makes a difference, doesn't it? Like, he thought enough of me to order in my coffee. And so it's my coffee mug from there. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, let's see what else. What have I missed? Time to head outside. I gotta do that too. Okay, I have work to do. I'm building bases for the tables tonight. Building bases for the tables. And maybe I'll go to that birthday party. I'm not sure. I'm not social. Really, I'm not. I'm not very social. And I'm like, I don't know, there's gonna be other people there. Oh. Do you go to Ohio on vacation? I cannot take vacations right now, Michelle. I don't, I can't right now. I'm not allowed to, I can't leave Bill alone. Let's just put it that way. But I tried, last time I was in Ohio was, I don't know, last month. I did go home right before Savannah. But I won't be back in Ohio for a while. Now Sam's in Ohio and he runs the crystal store there. I know you're still listening, my love. I know you are. Sam's like, I'm still listening. I didn't say nothing wrong. I'm saying you're amazing. Next card. All right. Love. I love this deck. I mean, I really don't need to pull the cards because really what these are about, right? What this is about today. Ever give Sam a hi? Because what these cards are all about this morning is loving yourself. They're all about taking your vibration higher, appreciating who you are, where you are in your life. You know how many people don't appreciate where they're at in their life? Because they think it's crap. Because they think that they threw themselves, or that they're just, oh, I've heard that. I don't know how many times I've heard, I think I'm cursed. I think I'm cursed. And as an intuitive, guys, you'll run across people that truly believe they're cursed. And that's a thing. Because it was in their, it's not silly either, because it was in their, maybe their upbringing, or it's just how they were raised to think that, you know, that they could be cursed. Here's the thing. Nobody can do anything like that to you but yourself. Hi, Linda Champagne. Nobody can do that but yourself with your own thoughts. Because the more you fear that somebody cursed you, so say someone says, I have cursed so-and-so, right? Now, not to say that there's no energy and the intention of somebody else's actions, but your higher vibration is going to kick it out, okay? So there is energy and intention from other people as well, but when it comes to curses and stuff like that, I don't know how I got onto this. I don't bite that cookie. I think that our energy, our high vibration, should be always pointed positively, and it should be, I am going to achieve, I have prosperity, I am amazing, I am all of those things, to raise your vibration. And it's like a force field, you guys. You're a mirrored ball. Bad things bounce off. Exactly, Leslie. Right? So be careful what you're taking in. If someone tells you, oh, so, and this is an example, so-and-so, they burned a candle and they said that you're having bad luck. And you have that in your brain. Oh, so-and-so burned a candle and now I'm going to have bad luck. Guess what you're manifesting? Careful what you're manifesting. Here's a good question. Bastion Roberts, quick question, Lisa. How do I understand better my meditation symbolisms? I did a shamanic meditation for connection to guides yesterday. I understand some of it, but some of what I saw I'm not sure of. So, Bastion, what I would say to that is kudos to you for knowing what some of it is, right? Make sure you write it down. The more you write down and you journal, the more connection you're going to have to your guides on this. So that exchange of information gives your guides that permission and that ease to come in and give you more information. When you go to bed at night, ask them to give you more information, or don't go in with into meditation with a bunch of symbols asking for questions. Go with one. Have one symbol that you step into journey with and really build a relationship with your main guide. That's important. Building relationship with your main guide, when you step into your meditation, you're like, oh, okay, you're here. It doesn't have to be somebody you see every time. I'm talking about the vibration of them. Okay. But you can step into a meditation, and I don't know who else has done this. This is something my guides led me to do. So I was never taught this, but I'll step into a meditation. I'll step into a shamanic journey, which is how I meditate. I go into a shamanic journey, and then I go into another journey. I've gone down like 4 or 5 levels into meditation where I'll step in and I'll be walking along in my gut and I'll go, okay, so now I need to sit within my journey. I'm journeying, right? So I'm in my journey and I sit down and I close my eyes within my journey and I go down again. And then I'm journeying within a journey and I'll start journeying within that, and then I'll step down again. And you can take yourself really, really deep within meditation doing that, because it's a level of, guess what? Stepping into the theta brainwave and hypnosis. So you're actually stepping yourself, and that's really what shamanic journey is hypnosis. Now, mindful meditation is more of I believe this is really horrible. I think it's a beta. Why can't I remember this? I had it in my head a second ago and now it's gone. Is it beta or is it alpha? It's alpha, I think. Brainwave is just that notch above theta. So when you step into theta brainwave, which is that visualization on the internal, you've trained your brain to go like this, and it just steps in there, and then you're within that hypnosis, because that's where hypnosis happens, is in the theta brainwave level. So you're just steeping down and down into hypnosis. Do you remember how many levels you go down? Generally, I do. Yeah. I'm aware of doing it. I will be within my journey, and I'll go, oh, we're going to go down another level. Okay, well, what are we looking for? We must be going deep for a reason. What are we doing that for? But if you're struggling finding out what those symbols are, give yourself some grace and be like, you know what? I'll try this one today. No? Okay. And then another time you might try a different one. You teach us things that I think is amazing. I'm glad you explain a lot. Oh, you know why, Michelle? Because I had to learn a lot on my own. That's why we have the membership. It really honestly is, because we learn from other people as well as we're teaching classes and stuff. But it's to create that community and that support, because I didn't have it. I was like stabbing in the dark when I was trying to learn this stuff. All I had was the vague messages that my guides were giving me that I had a hard time understanding, because I could not believe my authenticity within my journey. I felt like I was faking a lot. In the beginning, I'm like, this can't be real, because my brain was still in this can't be real mode. This can't be real. I can't be doing this. This can't be real. This can't be real. This can't be real. Why? Because I kept telling myself it wasn't real, instead of, wow, this is amazing. So it took me a long time. Hi, Chrissy Licato. It took me a long time I stepped back and I stepped in and it was like doing this funky chicken with my spirituality. I hope that helps, Bastion. Don't do the funky chicken. That's why we have membership. Because it's boy, once you just go all in, it's just amazing. And it took 2x4 therapy with Metatron for me to go all in. And I went, oh my God, look at that. All that validation that I had been skipping. By the way, I'd been getting validation the whole time, and I wasn't paying attention to it because we're conditioned not to notice. It's easier to control people when they don't have a divine connection. I said that. Okay. I don't mean a church connection. I mean a divine connection. Can I get an amen? It's just a thing. And my rant is over. So You know, there's so many things that can I get a funky chicken? The funky chicken of the spiritual world. Oh my Lord. You just never know where this is going to go in the morning. You never know. Hallelujah. Okay. I am gonna, when I realized what was happening, it wasn't that I didn't believe in it. I've always believed it. I just couldn't believe it was happening to me. Oh, Renee, isn't that a great point? Isn't that a great point? Oh my gosh. Who on here realized, because everybody's a psychic, right? Everybody's intuitive. But who had the reality hit them that they were intuitive and they went, but why me? I don't understand why me. Right? We all need this raising energy this morning. Me too. Who else did the why me? Why me? It can't be me, right? Leslie says, it can't be me. What did you tell yourselves, you guys? Why? Why me? Why me? I have an answer for this. I have an answer. I did it. Yes, and then spending too much time pondering it. Absolutely. Right, Dana? Right, Dana? Owana, same here. Yeah. I'm about to play the chicken song. Sorry, neighbor. Facebook made me do it. Wait. Okay. Here is Sherry Elsbeth. Me too. I did it. Here's what I was told, because I did that. I did that for like a long time. I don't understand. Why me? Why me? First of all, I didn't at that why did I forget? I was told it was my imagination. Absolutely. We're taught to overlook it. Overthinking it always. We're taught to overlook it. But the other thing is, at that point in my game, I did not know that everybody was an intuitive. Like, I didn't know that. My guides hadn't told me that yet, that everybody's a psychic. Everybody. We have to be. We weren't just dropped on the planet and said, good luck, everybody. They said, find your way, because you have all of the skills you need. You always have guidance. You can count on us. We're here to help you. And I didn't know that until one day I was sitting there pouting. I was doing the funky chicken, keep in mind, right? Because I'm out of my spiritual journey at this point, because I'm pouting. And I'm like, I don't understand. This can't be real. Why would it be me? Why? Why would it be me? I'm in depression at this point, right? This is my reenactment. And it had to have been Metatron. It had to have been Metatron, because it came with a 2x4. Anybody else get a visual of Metatron with a 2x4? I do. And it was clear as day. I heard, why not you? Why not you? And I went, well, I'm not as much. I don't have as much. And then he said, why do you think that? Oh my God. Why do we think that? Was I born thinking I wasn't enough? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody told me that. I was parroting in my brain consistently what somebody or a group of people had told me my whole life, except for my husband, who's amazing. And that's the truth. Sam stands behind me, whatever I've ever wanted to do. From being a psychic to selling sex toys, it's been there. We've been there together the whole way. So we do. Dana's right. We get conditioned. And our brain starts to replay in the subconscious that we're not enough. Change your subconscious. Change your connection. Ooh, write that down. It's a Lisa-ism. What was it? Oh, okay. coffee, Lisa. Okay, so many limited beliefs that you are conditioned for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Sandy says, yes, Megatron. Oh, Lord, Lisa, did you just do that? Metatron smacked me in the back of the head once in a New Age shop because I was second guessing buying a new deck. Like, yes, buy that deck. Yeah, so yeah, 2x4 totally makes sense. Absolutely. He's great with that 2x4. Yeah, you have to train your thinking path. It can be done. Good morning, Lori Young. Okay. Good morning, Ward. So we are capable of so much. We just have to step into it. We have to find our way through the muck and the mire of the things that we've been told and the crap, right? It's like thorns and thickets that sometimes we have to 2x4 in a loving way, right? It's like he kissed it before he smacked you with it. I don't know. Here's your message. Bam. So we have to work our way through the muck and the mire and find our spiritual path, because once again, I'll repeat this again, everybody's unique. Mine may not be yours. I am absolutely positive people have logged on to our chats and gone, this doesn't feel spiritual to me. I'm sure of it. Because their idea of spirituality stays within the boundaries of what they've been told it is. So they move on. And that's great, because that's where they're at in their spiritual journey, right? They haven't found the freedom to be unique and just stretch themselves and allow themselves to have fun and find spirit. Like the fairy in Scrooge that punches Bill Murray. I love her. Yes, exactly. He's a strict male figure, but loves to kick your ass. Yes. I got to tell you guys, I'm fine with people coming in and finding us not their cup of tea and moving on, because they're not our people yet. They may go it took me years to get here, right? It took me years to get here. Because I tried to live within the constraints of what people told me spirituality was. And it didn't fit. I didn't fit. So, it's okay. It's okay. We come, we go, we move through, we flow around, do our thing. And we have fun doing it. And that's what's important. I was supposed to be writing a tagline. They may never be our people. You're right, Leslie. They may never be our people. That's okay. You're right. But that's their path. We've been working on, I have been working on a tagline. It's important. I'm rebranding, you guys. I'm working on rebranding, and I'm not like talking about I'm changing or anything, but the webpage. I'm working on the webpage, and it's hard. It's hard to describe yourself in a sentence, to describe what you do in a sentence. It's ridiculous. Anybody else try to do this? Like, what you are in a huge expanse in one sentence. This is what I've come up with. We help people embrace their unique psychic self with confidence and community. That's who we are. Anyways, that's going to be our tagline, because it hurts my brain to go further. This is why I need people. Anyhow, that is about a week's worth of work. Believe it or not. And the lady's like, this is not that difficult. I'm like, you don't understand. This is hard. I know, why overcomplicate. Okay, you guys, I am gonna go do work. Perfect. Good. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'm glad you guys like it, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. It's just written down at this point. I'm still going forward in my class. So juggling. I suppose I could pay somebody to just come in and fix our webpage and make it look incredible. but I haven't done that. Oh, for anybody that has not seen yet, I do have, yep, I absolutely do. I have my services on sale until Saturday morning, 25% off. Lisa needs to not be such a perfectionist. Absolutely. I need to set myself a time frame and say, okay, you have this amount of time to work on this, and when you're done, you're done. You know how much anxiety I would give myself. Yes, all services are 25% off right now. I also have a mentorship bundle that will be coming out where you can buy like 3 mentorship sessions at one time, and then you can schedule them. It was good seeing you, Sandy. Have a great afternoon. All right, everybody, I'm out. I've got some stuff to do outside before it becomes, I don't know, surface of the sun hell out there in Texas, and I need to get it done. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Find light, find love, find joy. Feel divine, because you are. And if Mr. Fry were actually here in person instead of lurking in the background at work, he would say, may the light be with you always. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.